One great thing about Trail Bike of the Year is that every year, wherever we go, whether it's in the UK or out here in the Pyrenees and the Basque Coast, the winner generally turns out to be a surprise. Commencal's Meta V4 Race. And it's a bike that arrived on the radar very, very late, but it's impressed us consistently throughout testing. At times we've looked at the travel ring and thought maybe it's using a little too much travel, and then realised that we've just been absolutely hauling through sections where other bikes were spiking and choking, and it hasn't even blinked. It lands big drops particularly well, it pedals well, there's very little need for you to start toggling around with the three-position shock compression on the side of the shock. It's just a classic get on and go bike. There are some features that, we've had to work around. The seat angle is a little slack. That's something that our editor John's been commenting on. Also, it needs to run slightly more shock pressure than the other bikes out here. If you're a larger rider, you may want to add some volume spacers into the shock. But the shock itself gives you a clue as to the capability and the ethos behind the bike. Hidden in the very distinctive half down tube arrangement is a piggyback Monarch Plus debonair shock from RockShox. That's their full-on enduro damper. Up front you have a pike, pretty much the benchmark fork in its category. You have a wide bar, you have the obligatory short stem. It's long, it's low, it's got a tight back end. The Maxxis tyre combination is pretty much exactly what we'd fit ourselves if we were looking to stick a bike to the ground, but still keep it lively, still keep it fast. Even the wheels aren't a brand name as such. They're a rim that Commencal have sourced themselves, but they're wide and they've taken all the hammer we've given them without even flinching. It is a direct sell as well, so it's also one of the cheapest bikes here. I mean, depending on exchange rate, you're looking anywhere between £2,500 and £2,600. And that means it's up against bikes at £3,200, and it's leaving them for dead on the trail. And it's leaving them for dead in terms of just how much we're enjoying riding that trail and how little that the bike is actually up front in our thought process. As with a lot of the top scoring bikes, it's single ring specific, so there's no massive change in the frame configuration because of that. It just hasn't got a front neck mount on there at the moment. It does have chain guide tabs, but you don't really need it with an X-Sync chainring on there, and you're getting a full SRAM 1x11 setup, whereas further down the line, one interesting feature that Commencal have done is actually used 10-speed SRAM with extender cogs from E13 and others and race face cranks to actually create their own kind of ghetto wide range 1x10 setup, which again, it shows that Commencal are thinking out of the box to deliver some really impressively spec, really impressive riding bikes at excellent prices. And it's just that easy rideability, that user friendliness, that easy fit into corners. It's a bike that doesn't require any extra thought. It just get on, set the seat height, set the shock pressure, that's it. All you're thinking about is how to hit the next corner harder, where to push the next drop to land it better, just carrying as much speed as possible and as much fun all the way down the trail from top to bottom.